like it, I buy it. I told her she gotta come try it. They wondering what I've been doing. I told them I'm keeping it quiet.
Alright guys, it's about 6:11 a.m. Plan to get there around maybe 2 p.m. and we'll see how it goes. Long trip ahead, so stay tuned. Give this video a like, appreciate it, and hopefully we come back with the car. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're putting gas here at Shell. We're just filling up the tank. It was like 3/4, so we're gonna pull it up. We're gonna test out the theory. How many miles does a Honda give us, man? When I owned this thing at the very beginning, like if I did all freeway, this car could give me 500 miles, dude, a full tank. Like literally gives me a crap ton of miles. So, and this is the Accord, not even the Civic. It's about to be 8 a.m. We are about 120 miles deep. It's crazy. Look at the gas tank. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's barely. I topped it off. It barely moved. Barely. My G35, that thing would be halfway tank, honestly. All right guys, we made our first pit stop here in Kettleman City. It's about 200 miles away, so we're halfway there, and we should be there on time. We're about to grab a little snack and then be on our way. I'm not sure if I want to record with him like when I'm at the car place, because I don't think that'll help, but we'll see. Welcome back to the hotel, ladies and gents. Got bad news for you guys. So we drove at 6 a.m. from Sacramento. Literally did one stop and freaking straight drive ahead. I would say like 6 or 7 hours. I'm literally at the location of the car. We called the guy because he's not answering my text. And then he says these 4 words literally shredded. Oh my god, let me just tell you, we called, he answers, and I'm like, hey, I'm here for the 1 o'clock meeting with the G35 whatever appointment. He says, I just sold the G35, bro. And it's just like, it's so hot, I'm tired of driving, my leg is numb. Like right now I'm feeling a little better because I'm at the hotel and there's AC, but now like I really like that G35. It was very good condition, so like now I'm a little pissed, but I'm still gonna go look at another one. But then he texted me. He was like, hey, I was driving through San Diego, and he's driving the car, and he just got a flat right now, and now there doesn't have a front right tire, right? He's on a spare right now. So I'm like, damn it, everything's going bad right now. So this is why I kind of hesitate to come in on these trips. But I mean, I had 2 cars. I thought it was worth it, and who would have known that both deals would have fell down. The one that has a spare tire, it still might go through. I still don't know. He's trying to get it fixed, but I'll keep you guys updated. All right guys, it's about 6:30, almost 7 o'clock. We're about to meet up with another G35. Hopefully it checks off good. It does have a couple defects, but it is a cheap price, and I think we can fix most of the issues. We're gonna find out if it has any other issues, but hopefully it turns out okay. It's kind of fire, huh? A little bit, so. It's fire.
Fuego.
Ah, fuego.
I don't know if y'all can tell my disappointment. Traveled 7 hours, 430 miles, bro. Just to, oh my god, like, I don't even want to think about the way back. Like, me and the lady got some PF Chang's, and we're gonna head back home, and I'm gonna settle down for a bit. I'm gonna relax and just, I don't know, think about life or something. Cause so guys, I've been looking in the marketplace and OfferUp, and still keep looking. I kind of want this, bro. Like 2007 G35, bro. It does have a lot of mods though. Look, bright racing seats, harnesses, airbag, NRG steering wheel, oil catch can. It does have a new motor, 60K. Looks pretty clean, bro. Look. Look at that. It's got like double, dude. That's sick right there. Really nice G, bro. Damn it, bro. 9,000, bro. That's just out of my budget, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I wish I could, but I just can't afford this, man.
We took a big L today. I mean this weekend. I mean, it's not a weekend, it's a Monday and a Tuesday. I tried to look for more G35s around the area, but couldn't find any. I think we're just gonna wait it out, you know, do it patiently, not rush into it. I tried to rush into it because I wanted to bring you guys more content like as fast as possible, and like, you know, have some time to transfer the parts because my smog is due in October. But I think I have a little bit of more time left. We'll see what happens, but we're on our way back to Sacramento, and hopefully we can leave the disappointment here in the LA area and bring back some happiness to the Sacramento area. But I'll catch you guys there. We're on our way to Sacramento, but you know we had to make a major stop to King Taco, bro. If you guys are not from SoCal, or you are from SoCal, you know King Taco's the stuff, bro. These burritos, bro. I used to live in SoCal, so like I would always come here. We got the care package. We got like 7 burritos. We have made it back home. Honestly, my G has shown me to appreciate it a lot more, especially after this trip. I need to appreciate this car a lot more. I don't know, it just made me appreciate it a lot more. The G's back home. Look at that beauty. I love you, baby. Alright guys, I'm back in my room. I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown of basically what happened on this trip. As you guys know, I'm looking for a manual G35, preferably 05 or 06 or even 07, right? So if the offer still stands, if you guys have any out there, please feel free to let me know. I'll take a look at it and let you know if it's something I'm looking for or not. So I was looking on Facebook and all that stuff, and basically everything around here, Sacramento, San Francisco, Chico, Stockton, like this whole big NorCal area, the G35s are just ridiculously high. Like I'm talking 150, 60, 70, 170,000 miles, 200,000 miles. I guess I could just buy a super cheap high mileage and maybe just buy no motor, but that's just, I don't know, that's just a whole different discussion, right? And so I found one in Los Angeles, right? It was this blue G35. In the picture, the paint look great, and he did disclose that the trunk was peeling off, which I do appreciate for everybody who does disclose all the flaws with the car. I really do appreciate it, man. It helps so much. So, but it wasn't a big deal for me. I was like, I have my carbon trunk. I don't really need the trunk to be in perfect condition. As long as the rest of the car is in good condition, I could live with that. He did mention to me that the AC didn't work, that some hose blew off, so I'd figure I'd be able to fix it. You know, it's just a hose, I'd be able to replace it and things like that. At least it's not the AC compressor or things like that. And then the camshaft sensors were bad. So I already replaced those on my G35, little 15-minute job, you know, not a big deal. I could do all that, and he wanted like and I was gonna get the car for $4,500, literally the same price I got for this, but the motor had 117,000 miles. Pretty low, right? And so that was my main motivation, like to go to LA and go see that car, because I really wanted a manual, and it was low and it looked in good condition, right? But at the same time that I was looking at that G35, one of you I told you in last video, a guy who DM'd me on IG, he found another clean G35. The paint looked perfect, straight out of factory. The car had no problems. It was literally like brand new. Well, that's what the guy claimed, and the pictures, here are the pictures. Take it out. It looks super clean, right? Super clean. So I wanted definitely to go check it out. It had the same amount of mileage, 117. So I texted this guy. I was like, hey, is it still available? He said, yeah. We talked a little bit, like, you know, if they had any problems, blah, blah, blah. He said, no, it's perfectly fine, blah, blah, blah. So then I finally shot my offer. I'm going there, but I do live far away. So I was like, hey, man, would you take $4,800, right? I don't want to lowball him too much because he did price it at $5,000. It was an 05 manual. It was already priced really good, but I had to shoot my offer. You know, I always shoot below what he's asking for. So I shot for $4,800. 1 hour passed by, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, 7 hours passed by, and the man's not responding. And I really want this guy to respond because I really want that car. It's a really clean car. So I make a burner account, right? And I get a fake number and I message him, hey, is the G35 still available? He says, yeah, it's still available. I'm like, well, at least he's answering, right? And he's not answering to my freaking message. Whatever. I just don't ask any questions. Forget about the price. I'm like, hey, can I go? He posted it Sunday. Sunday, literally on Craigslist, Sunday. I'm going to LA or the LA area Monday, literally the day after, and I'm leaving early, like at 6 a.m. to get there as early as possible. I said, hey, can I see the car at 1 p.m.? He says, yeah, come take a look. I wake my ass up at 6 a.m. You saw the whole episode. I'm going to him. It's 1 a.m. I text him at like 11:45 or 12 p.m. and I'm like, hey, I'm on my way to the car. Can I have the address? Not responding. Freak. And I'm still driving to there. I'm driving in Craigslist. It tells you like a general area of where the post was made. So I was driving in that direction. And then I finally got to that direction. I literally just need the address because it's close by. And then I call him. I'm like, hey, I'm here for the G35. I really want to take a look. I'd appreciate if you could give me the address. And then he lets me know, oh, the G35 was sold this morning. Are you, bro, are you I came from... And yes, for those asking, I did let him know that I was coming from this far, but I guess I didn't tell him right. Okay, I mean, in the first, when I text him from my phone, I did tell him that I was coming from far, but he did stop texting me, and I made a fake account, and I told him I was meeting up with him at 1 p.m. Now, in that phone number, I didn't tell him that I was coming from far, but I guess it was my fault, but still, like, that was just I don't know. I didn't feel right about that. Like, it was just, he could have let me know, you know. We agreed to meet up at 1. He could have told me that the car was sold when it was sold. Like, I don't know. I was hugely disappointed because that car was in perfect condition. So we went to the hotel. I wanted to relax a bit. I was tired of driving for like 7 hours. Then I was like, at least I got another G35 to see. You know, it's not the one I wanted, but whatever. Let's take a look. The guy sends me a message. He just got a flat tire on his G35. I'm like, bro. Like, things are not going right. So he came down, he let me know he was here. I want to take the look of the car, and once I was there in person, you could definitely tell the flaws that you cannot tell on the picture, man. That's why it's very good to tell off the picture. Another thing that I did, I completely forgot my OBD scanner here in Sacramento. My friend let me borrow it too, and I completely forgot it in Sac. So you guys don't know, the camshaft sensors, if they go bad, they do throw off a check engine light or a service soon, whatever, and basically anything could be under that code. If you don't bring a scanner, then you won't know what it is, right? So that's one of the reasons I did not want to take a chance on, because yes, I believed him that it was the camshaft sensor because I also had the VDC and the slip nylon just like it did to me, but I can't tell what's under that service engine. Maybe there's another code or something, right? But I also wanted a G35 with good paint because I want to rewrap my G35, and I wanted good paint. And the paint on that was not good, man. The rear bumper the paint was all cracked. It had some scratches on the side. I did know about the bump on the front right side of the fender. There was a dent, but I figured I could fix that as well. But yeah, it just wasn't the right call, man. It wasn't the right call. Anyways, guys, that's what happened this 2-day trip. Next video, I will bring you guys a race. We are not gonna race the 350Z yet. We're still scheduling that. He's a little busy, so we got to reschedule that. But we are racing his, I don't know what he is, his brother, his cousin, I don't know. He just bought it is a 2004, so it is kind of matched with mine. I don't know how the race is going to go, like I never do. But regardless, we're going to do it for a video, see what happens. And I'm going to bring that to you next video, hopefully. So without further ado, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new and you want to stay tuned for the race. Catch you guys next video. Peace.